Good evening and welcome back to Golden Lab. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Season 5, Race number 3. We are back. Another episode, guys, and I did say at the end of episode 1, I believe it was, that I was going to be recording in a little bit of a bulk. This is the third of a batch of recordings of three, a third of 3. So if you've left any comments in episode 1 or 2 that I haven't read yet, don't worry. I'm not ignoring. I will read them all before episode 4 is recorded. Do not worry. So, last time out, what happened? Well, if you missed it, why? Go and watch it. Go and watch it because we finished in second place. Would you believe it? At the GB Bregman, second place, 18 points. The biggest haul of points we have ever taken at a Grand Prix. I'm pretty certain of that. 24 points total. We've had podiums in the past, but I don't think we've ever had a points haul just like that. And that was coming back off of a really bad season opener with a double DNF. But of course, the reason we got second place was because of a double DNF of the LeBrons. They both crashed out from the lead, giving Paul Woods the win. We then made a pretty dang good overtake on Tim Morstan in the last laps to get Bregman second place. It was drama. This season is drama. That's all I can say. It's been incredible. Now we're going to go into the garage and look at what we can do. So our lowest performing parts now are the chassis, because one of our engines is, in fact, both of our engines are stronger, but one of our engines is really strong, a 2931. Don't really think we're going to, we are going to improve it. The reliability could go up as well, but it's going to cost a lot to do that. I think the best bet is the chassis. So we're going to do that, and we're going to get a 2882. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, the upgrade button is more or less something to be avoided, as we found out last season. However, with an engine that good, do we need to be spending the money if we could just upgrade and improve the reliability? Or do you go for another build? I'm not quite sure. Reliability is okay right now in the 55%, 56%. I think Bregman's got to take the new parts as well. And that gives him a 53-point bonus to the performance. And then I guess, to be fair, it would make sense to give Silias the second part, 91% reliability. Yeah, that's okay. That's pretty good stuff. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So we've got a new chassis built on George Bregman's car. His performance is only going to improve, well, provided he, has a good race. What? And we lose it. Okay, well, never mind. That's a lot of money wasted. Never mind. We've been sabotaged. I wonder who did it, and are we going to be able to find out? Are they going to get penalized? Okay, so we're going to tune up to start. It is a bit wet, but not really that wet. So I think softs are the best option here. Start things off. We're going to tune up. Bregman partied a bit too hard. What are you doing, Bregman? My word, does everyone party a bit too hard? Bregman, I know you got a podium. I know you got second place. But you can't go out partying like that. Come on now. You need to back it up with a performance. I don't think he will be able to if he's still hungover, if he's wobbling around the track. Still, I guess he's earned it. Okay, Holgerson starts with a 3-second stronger lap. Our lap was not great. My word. 6th and 8th right now. Our chassis is the weakest. 2961. The LeBron's performance has gone through the roof. Our chassis is the weakest, so we'll focus on that for now. Not bad. Not good. Much better. Much better. Okay, cool. I like this pit entry. I like this. I mean, this track is very swervy, isn't it? There's no real straights, except for perhaps here, a portion of here, and then I guess a portion here. It's not really a straight though, is it? It's all kind of curvy, and that's really interesting. Right, so okay, so Cillier is currently running in 4th, Bregman running in 8th. Had to edit a little cut there because of a another freeze on the old face cam, which isn't useful. So what do we got? Where do we got? What do we got? We got, oh, we got to use that. That wasn't great. It's okay. Holgerson in the LeBron has really, really good performance right now. That was unfortunate. So was that. So was that. Okay, so we just got absolutely burned on all of those for Bregman. That doesn't really seem great. The numbers were against us that time, but maybe they'll be for us on the next one. Laframboise in 2nd. That is something. That is something indeed. Okay, Bregman's in the zone. Can you prove it? Wow, yes he can. Purple sector. Backed it up with another purple sector. Green on the 3rd sector, but still. Puts it on pole. Is Holgerson gonna just outdo him? Looks like he is. Holgerson does respond with a strong lap. Okay, those numbers are working in our favor that time. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. Good stuff. Okay. You know, the numbers go against you, and then the numbers go with you. It's just how the game goes. It's RNG for you. Bregman now running in 4th. Cillier's running in 8th. They've actually swapped. Cillier's is not having a good lap here and is complaining about it to me. Yep, fair enough. You are behind Ambrosio. My bad, I suppose. Could always just overtake him. Maybe. Give that a go. Could give that a go. Just saying. Wouldn't be crazy. Oh, there we go. Risked it on that one. Risked it. It was risky. We did it. It worked. I am actually fuming that someone sabotaged our chassis. They're scared of us. They are scared of us. Who is out there sabotaging us? It's because they are scared of us. I don't know who it was. You know, I couldn't tell you. But I've got to suspect Chapman, LeBron, and Ezzolini. Or maybe Wayland, I suppose. But I don't know. Still, I'm not happy. Not even a little bit. Okay, Cilliers goes up to 4th. Make that 5th. Bregman in 9th. We're having a bit of a time of it on this lap. It's a really short lap, so there's a lot of cars out on track at all times, more or less. I want it to go into the red. Okay, that's good. That's well, the short lap does mean you get good times, good chances to tune your car a load of times, which is quite useful. We should be able to get full golden tunes out of here. Because I mean, look at that. We've done 5 laps, and we're only just really hitting halfway mark of the session. Okay, good empty track now for both drivers, Cilliers and Bregman. Cilliers doesn't actually improve, and that was with a bit of empty track. Bregman goes faster. We are still just 2 seconds behind. Oh my goodness. The LeBrons, they are something else this season. Good. Really good. Bad. Boo. And my face. Get away. Go away. Yellow flags. Sending them out anyway because we need the tuning bonuses here. Okay. Can't really miss out on the tuning here. We need to send them out even under yellow flags. Knowing that of course, they'll do slower lap times, but the point is we'll get them back. Oh, Bregman's in the zone. That's great. puts in a 1:39. Everyone else then comes out. We're going to slow down some laps. And then Bregman comes back in. Oh, sorry, that's Cilliers actually. Comes back in. Now we can try a big old tuning. Here we go. Brilliant. Oh, look at that. Yeah, not bad. That was pretty good. That was lovely. Okay, tuning up Bregman now. Dang it. There we go. So it is both cars now just needing the golden tune on one part. And if we do that, then we're golden tune on all parts, which would be lovely, lovely. Green sectors. I like to see it. Cilliers into third. Bregman into third. Make that. We are still 2 seconds behind the LeBrons. I think something fishy is going on. That there is a golden tune. Oh my word, we are going to struggle to get the golden tune here. Yeah, we are. Okay, we need another lap for Bregman. That is going to... actually, we will... I will be able to do it. Yeah, unless there's a yellow flag and it ruins it, we should be able to do it. Okay, Cilliers putting in white sectors, even with empty track. Not super helpful. Bregman stuck behind other cars. But get yourself back in, and we'll put in another lap and try and get back to 3 and 4 where we were. Even with the rain coming down. Yeah, not easy. Oh, that last one could have gone a lot better. Out you go. Okay. You've got to try and get the lap done before it does get wetter, which is a genuine concern here. But yeah, there's white sectors anyway. Well, I mean, Lavera's putting in some greens. They are putting in some greens. That is going to be that. Okay, wrap up. Qualifying. We wrap up 5th and 6th. We are dividing the Chapmans. We're dividing the Edsolinis. But everybody is chasing the Lebrons. That is what's happening. Yeah, not easy. Not easy at all. Now, it's going to be a dry start to the race and then go into wet. Inters the start? It is inters the start. Okay. 5th and 6th on the grid. We are going to watch Bregman at the start of this race. Then again, whoever gets a better start is going to fly past the other one by the looks of things. Okay. Bregman running in 4th. Cilliers running in 5th. Yellow flag. Lovera's crashed very early. My word, where has that happened? Oh, kind of on this loopy, big... Yeah, it's a corner. It says it's a corner. It's a corner. It's loopy, big corner. Times 4 speed. Let's get through this yellow flag period and get back to a green flag period where we are 4th and 5th. And, of course, the Lebrons are 1 and 2. There's a puncture. You've got a puncture under yellow flags. At least you won't lose that much time as if you were on full racing. And we are back. Let's go. That's 3rd place. That's 2nd place. Bregman is going crazy. Loses it out again back to 3rd. We are 3 and 5. But Bregman on a fastest lap. I mean, that won't stay the same. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and we can calm them down now. That's the start we needed. Bregman's in the zone, which is really, really good. But we're going to calm them down. Going to go for times 1 speed for a little bit. Bregman is in the zone again. Okay, I'll give you a push. One more lap. It's a short lap. 63 laps of about a minute, a minute 5, minute 6, 7. And Bregman is actually doing pretty well. Holding with the Lebrons right now. Then again, they're pushing. And I'm not. Although I was pushing a second ago, so... yeah, we'll see. This is really, really interesting stuff. Now, we've got to try and... oh, Bregman's in the zone again. I'm just going to leave him be. There we go. That's a crash. Is it time for the wets? It's not. Not just yet. We might have to... I guess we are kind of hoping for a red flag to get repairs for Bregman's engine. And the way these cars are going, with a difficult track, more crashes happening. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's quite unfortunate. Cilliers gets himself a puncture from 5th place. Was running really, really nicely as well. Comes out in 11th. That is Russ. Now there's another puncture. It is Puncture City out here. And Rosenqvist goes onto the wet tyre. We're on ×4 on green flags. No, no, no. Don't want that. We're on the inters with Cilliers. Rosenqvist has made an early call to go onto the wets. We'll watch. If anyone does go into the pits, what tyre do they come out? Rosenqvist is now DNF'd as well. So that's going to be... Okay, so Ribeiro went into the pits, went onto the wets. Pratama into the pits, onto the wets. Maybe we could have gone onto the wets early. There is maybe a... Maybe we should have done that. Okay, it doesn't matter. Bregman, let's bring him in. Everyone else has gone onto the wets now. We're doing it as well. What we might try and do is just hold Cilliers out for as long as possible. Try and defend our positions. Try and make the gap a little bit bigger. I mean, Bregman has come out in a 3rd place on merit. If we can hold up the Chapmans and do Pont before we pit, my word, the frickin' Ambrosio and Edwards, just every pit stop is a slow pit stop because their crew chief must be struggling. It's not really fun for them, is it? Okay, that is Morstan gone past, but still holding DuPont behind. It is going to be wet tyres. Maybe Cilliers could have gone on the wet tyres. Maybe. In the zone. Lap's going to be a breeze. Lovely. And Bregman is genuinely just running his own race in 3rd right now. It's a little bit surprising that Paul Woods has dropped off that much. And we're saving fuel right now. We're not trying to burn through Bregman's engine. Yeah, look, Cilliers running in, needs a pit stop as well, but if we can survive on these inters for a little bit longer, it's only just barely getting to the crossover of the wets. It's not the worst thing. Okay, go on, Cilliers, in the zone, looking good. The gap is just under 6 seconds. Cilliers running in 9th, but the gap to Pratama is 13 seconds. We will pit stop Cilliers real soon. And in fact, we might even pit stop Cilliers, put him on wet tyres and just see if he can make it to the end. It's going to be real rough. It would have to be quite significant. Yeah, it would. But we will do that. Because if there's yellow flags, the tyres will extend. If there's a red flag, we get the free chop and change anyway. So we don't have to worry too much about it. Okay. It is time to bring in... It's time to bring in Cilliers. I don't know. Do we have the capability to get him going to the end of the race? That is... Oh, it's a big if. It's a massive if. Because... Damn it. Oh, Pratama was going to overtake you anyway, so don't worry about it. If Cilliers can just run to the end of the race here with a couple of yellow flags or maybe even a red flag. But, a red flag doesn't actually help us right now. Can we burn? Is that a chance we can burn? Okay, Bregman needs a bit of a burn because he said he's in the zone. However, he's got 4 seconds to Woods and 25 seconds to the LeBrons, who are running in a really close 1-2. Cilliers is trying to overtake Paul Woods. Why are you trying to overtake him? Try and overtake Kekkonen. That's the car right in front of you. Can't get past him. Keep trying. Keep trying. Okay, so... Oh, yellow flag. Kokona. Oh! Yellow flags. Okay, so that will indeed extend the old Cilliers tyres. And Kokona was only pushing because we were right behind, pressuring with Cilliers. So that's what happened there. Now, do we have the opportunity to push on the engines now? Are they going to work to the end of the race with a bit of push time on them? And if they do, will we be able to cut the gap to the LeBrons? It was 25 seconds last I checked. It's saying 40 odd now because of yellow flags, I imagine. Can we push? Is that on? Not quite with... It's definitely going to... Oh, it's 0.3. Not quite just yet there either. It's 29 seconds. Okay, Cilliers in 12th. Can't focus. This is going to be a bad lap. We've got 8 seconds to Woods. I think Bregman is really running a nice chill race on his onesie out there in third position. And it's just whether or not we can get Cilliers back in the points. They're not that far ahead. They really aren't. So there's a chance. And again, Proton was pitted in the time and come out way ahead of us. So those inters were perhaps losing a bit of time for Cilliers. I think maybe that was an error. But it's no big deal because Bregman is the number one. Cilliers in the zone. I can't really tell him to push, but we can burn on the engine now. And yes, we all... Okay, one more lap for Bregman, and then we can burn on his engine. Holgerson has made a pit stop at the moment. Can we burn now? We can indeed. Okay, so we are burning from now to the end of this race. We are trying to get Cilliers to survive on those tyres to the end. We're looking for yellow flags. We're looking for other people to pit. And we're running like a really early two-stop over there. Let's move the track a little bit this way. And then with Bregman, we are going to have to pit again. That is without a doubt. We'll give him a push. And we're going to try and hold on to a really, really well-earned third place at the moment. Really, really good stuff, of course. This is with Lovera DNFing, but at the moment, actually beating both Ezzolinis by quite a margin here. 9 seconds is not to be scoffed at, not to be overlooked. Okay, we are definitely going to need another yellow flag in order to get Cilliers to the end. But we're not gonna tell him to conserve tires just yet. I think there is another yellow flag out there. I think there is. When is Maldonado going to pit? Because I'm going to just time it off of that. When Maldonado goes in, we go in. I'm thinking Bregman does need to pit rather soon. But if Maldonado's staying out, then it's not really that urgent, is it? The tyres are still holding up pretty well. Okay, Maldonado has gone in and come out. So Bregman can go in and come out. Has a 13-second gap. I'm going to say that we've got enough of a gap to go for that engine repair on Bregman as well. It's got to be close. It's going to be close. But I think it's the right idea, just in case we don't want any form of reliability issue. Oh, there we go. It doesn't matter anyway, because Paul Woods has gone in and had a slow pit stop as well. So yeah, we are way out, looking good. And we can just calm it down with Bregman. We don't really need to burn the engine here. We're not gaining anything by burning the engine because the LeBrons are just too far ahead for us to be gaining on them. Whereas Cilliers, we're trying to get in the points, so we do have a reason to burn his engine a little bit. Conserving is still... It's still there. We can still do it, but not with not if his tyres completely go off a cliff. We're in 10th right now because those cars up ahead have pitted. Pellegrini is 20 seconds back. Okay, we're going to conserve for a little while that gap is significant. We are going to conserve and see, just maybe, if this 2-stop is going to allow Series to hold 10th place. There is Pellegrini. Everyone's made their 2 stops. Bregman's in the zone, but completely running absolutely solo. If either of the LeBrons have some kind of drama here, that's going to be another 2nd place on the cards. But we are, look at that, we're a minute and a bit behind. My word, way behind. Gap is 24 seconds here. Series holding that position really well. And I'm going to go, you know what, I'm not going to go times 4 speed. I'm just going to go times 2 speed. We're going to leave it as it is. Bregman's got 30 seconds on Woods. Series has got 23 seconds on the April cars. I think this may be where we finish 3rd and 10th. I don't really see anything else for us because we can't pit stop Series for new tyres, even though it would be beneficial to get him on new tyres. But everyone's done the 2 stops that they're after. I mean, Ambrosio's done 3 stops. And if there's any DNFs above us, then we gain points and we gain positions and we gain points. And that's what we're after. So 10 laps to go. Let's just watch this one play out. Bregman's in the zone, looking real good. That's all good. Pellegrini is burning a little bit, making some gaps up. 16 seconds, 15 seconds. 15. It is coming down. It is coming down, but we still don't have to worry just yet because that only started to come down because they were burning. And maybe they don't have the fuel, maybe they don't have the engine to burn like that for the rest of the race. Well, we do. We're okay. 14 seconds is the gap. 7 laps to keep it. 13 and a half. Come on, Series. Another points finish would be really, really good driving from what is our number 2 driver, with Bregman just running absolutely on his own in 3rd, completely chill, doing everything right, having a great race. 11 seconds the gap. 6 laps to go. 10.5. Keep going. 9 point. Oh, it's going to get close. It's going to get really close for Series. The gap is now only 8 seconds with 5 laps to go. We might have to have a serious push at the end of this. But it does look like those lapped cars are slowing down the April cars as well. There's a 5-second gap, but they are definitely getting slowed down because they don't really have immense pace to get round those other lapped cars, who of course are racing each other. Can't really forget that part of it either. The gap is still 5 seconds with 3 laps to go. Oh no, Pellegrini has just been released. Two laps to go. Okay, we're going to have to push Series now. The gap is 2.2. Oh my word, we are burning these tyres at the end of this race. Oh, Paul Woods crashed. That's Ezzolini. That's going to do it. I think we're going to finish this race under yellow flags. Paul Woods is going to DNF. Cars are going to go past him, but are they going to get the lap? Is he? I don't even know. Series might get 9th. No, Series. Yeah, will he? Yeah, Series goes up to 9th, so the points are going to be there. And we're going to finish under yellow flag conditions and confirm a 9th place finish. Another Ezzolini DNF, which is going to see Ezzolini finish in 12th. And that's going to mess up their points. LeBron are just dominating out in front. Not much to be said about that. They are just doing so good. And somehow, we were the only car with Bregman to not fall a lap behind because they were very close to lapping him. So it was almost a lap behind, but we technically were on the same lap, which is quite interesting. We take 15 points for Bregman, another 2 points for Series. The LeBrons are running away with it. Let's hit the champagne. That's what we do. We hit continue. 17 points taken. Chapman did beat us because, of course, they have 2 cars finishing a little bit higher up. We beat Ezzolini. Do we move? Oh, my word. Bregman's in 4th on his own out here. Series moves up to 11th. Okay. And we're in fourth. We're in fourth. We've got a tie for second between Ezzolini and Chapman. LeBron, without their DNFs, they would be long gone. We are running in fourth right now. We've got some sponsor challenges. One race, Golden Tune the engine. It's going to be that one again then. It is. Fair enough. Understandable. So, that is, yeah, that's it. That's where we are. After 3 races, we're running in fourth. We are definitely competing far, far, far more than we were last season. In fact, I reckon without those DNFs in the first race of this calendar, we would be maybe even sitting in second place in the team standings. There is genuinely a chance of that. And, well, Tristan Lupe would still be racing in a night racing car. So Bregman now has 2 podium finishes to his name. 9 races completed, all of which are in the top 10. 13 races started. 66 career points. Tilliez is on 8 career points, having had 2 top 10 finishes since he joined us. We're looking very, very good this season. We're looking a lot better. We will look at the garage and all of that stuff next time. Of course, we built a part that got sabotaged, unfortunately. So, yeah, that kind of sucked. But maybe the team who did it will get penalized. We shall see. Thank you for watching. I shall catch you next time.